Previously on MasterChef Australia, Tasha's hot streak continued, winning the chili challenge.
I love it. I love it a lot.
And a shot at immunity, but guest chef Benjamin Cooper fired up.
Come on!
And kept the pin locked away
10 out of 10.
for another week.
Yes.
Tonight, it's a dessert marathon.
I have never created anything like that. Oh my God.
Not only will our teams build 2 sweet centerpieces,
My heart stops when I see this table. There is so much technique.
they'll also conjure another 3 ambitious courses.
Amelia, do they look like they're burning?
Yeah, get it out.
Plus, they must impress dessert king Darren Purchase
Okay, guys, I'm getting really worried here.
and a table of his most discerning customers.
Loving the theatre, Gary.
And this time, it's not just about the taste.
This challenge is screwing with my head.
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are. We got today, so spin me round and show me the way back to burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are.
I see Darren Purchase standing there and a table full of, it was like a fairy tale.
And you look closer and it's all edible. Everything on the table you can eat. It's incredible.
You can smell the chocolate.
I know.
My heart stops when I see this table. I mean, there is so much technique on that table that it's terrifying.
Look at those faces. It's like kids going, oh my God, look what's in front of me. Mind you, I don't know whether it's a bit of sweet sensory overload or whether you're a bit terrified. What are you going to ask us to do?
Yeah.
But welcome to our little dessert sweet wonderland, created, of course, by one of this country's pastry masters, Darren Purchase, from Birch & Purchase. Thank you. Tonight, each team is going to have to create a stunning 4-course degustation made up entirely of dessert.
I have never in my entire life created anything like that before. Oh my God.
I love desserts. I think desserts are what make me most excited when it comes to food, but I'm freaking out. I'm definitely freaking out.
Amelia, you don't seem very excited.
I'm very excited, but I've actually been to one of Darren's dessert evenings, and they're not easy to produce that standard. So I just feel like pressure.
Darren, the balance of a dessert degustation is you can't just smash people with course after course of chocolate, can you?
That's correct. It's really important. The balance is probably the most important thing. The dessert needs to have a synergy with a savoury menu. So here's how it works. Each team is going to create a 4-course degustation to be tasted by Matt, Darren and myself. Your first course is a bit of a kicker because it has to be a centerpiece, an edible centerpiece that decorates the table, sets the scene. And your final course has to feature a hot element. What you do for those 4 courses is entirely up to you. But just to spice things up, in true MasterChef fashion, we've chosen 4 core ingredients that you must cook with, and each one of those ingredients will feature in one of those 4 courses. They'll be the hero.
The first core ingredient we want you to use for your centerpiece is carrots.
Absolutely no idea is popping into my head when it comes to a carrot.
Carrot cake?
So, your centerpiece needs to have carrot as your core ingredient. Second ingredient, the second course, we're going to give you something that you seldom get enough of in the MasterChef kitchen. Time.
Well, it goes with potato. Can you put dessert with potatoes?
Third ingredient, third course, must feature ginger.
Oh my God, they're just using everything savoury with desserts.
Final ingredient, the element for your hot course, is something just like chocolate that's high in diacetyl. Trouble is, it's blue cheese.
Oh, this challenge is really screwing with my head.
I love an edible cloche. Yeah. Take it, take it, take it.
Come on, Sarah. Oh my God,
Well, we've picked the core ingredients, now we're going to pick the teams and trying to keep things as fair as possible. Today we're going to pick in alphabetical order. Amy, red team. Ben, blue team. Brent, red team. Byron, blue team. Colin, red team. Amelia, blue team.
I wish Amelia was on my team because she's the best at desserts.
Georgia, red team.
We've still got Georgia.
Jamie, blue team.
Pretty happy when we get Jamie. I just wish we had Georgia.
Kira, red team. Laura, blue team. Rachel, red team. Renee, blue team.
All I can think is that I'm happy that I'm with Amelia.
Sam, red team. Sarah, blue team. Sean, red team. Stephen, blue team. Tash, red team. Finally, for the blue team, Tracy. Right, we're going to leave your aprons. You need to discuss who's going to be the team captain.
So, red team, otherwise known as the team that Amelia's not on. But it's okay. We've got Georgia and we've got Tash, and they're really strong.
Georgia, do you want to go?
I'm happy to be captain if people are happy for me to become
I'm happy to help you out.
Our team decides that Georgia's going to be captain because she's really strong with desserts.
Being the youngest in the competition and being captain will be slightly difficult maybe, but if there's any challenge that I should be captain for, this is definitely the one I want to do.
Am I going to be the captain?
Is there any discussion needed?
There was no question on who was going to be our captain. It was definitely going to be Amelia.
Darren's been a pastry chef for 20 years. He's one of the best in the country, and this is the culmination of his experience. We're not expecting you to be able to reproduce the centerpiece, but what you can do is you can come up with a theme and put up something equally exciting and interesting. Now, you have 2.5 hours before you have to put your first course, which is your centerpiece, down in front of Darren's customers.
What?
That means your first course has to be ready when your first customers arrive at 8:45. The last course goes out at 10:30.
Well, the sun is setting, dessert is calling. Time to get prepping. And that time starts now.
Let's go, red team.
Let's go, red team. Okay. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's think of a theme that we're going to go by.
What about a kid's playground?
I was thinking kids' birthday party.
So, what's everyone's ideas for the centerpiece? As soon as time starts, I start discussing a theme with everyone.
We could do a garden theme or something.
A dessert degustation really needs to follow a theme and have a complete story to tell. Soil footprints, like so you've been walking through the garden. The general idea is to have someone that's been walking through a garden and is leaving his footsteps behind on the table, and we're going to build the dessert out of that. Okay, let's get started. We need to get started on the second course as well. This is a sort of challenge obviously designed just to push us as hard as we can go. We need to not only create that centerpiece, but to get started on the remaining 3 courses. Course 1 is our garden table. Most people are working on that. There's Laura on the second course, and Laura is going to do our panna cottas right now. But yeah, most people are on first course at the moment. Renee is making a couple types of pavlovas that we're going to turn into rocks. Tracy is going to work on the soils that we're incorporating across each dish. Jamie's making a carrot gel, which will be draped over elements. Half an hour in and everyone's starting on each element, so we're off to a strong start. I'm feeling excited. This is my dream challenge.
Awesome. We got this, guys.
Georgia, hi.
Hello.
I don't want to hold you up.
No, it's all good.
I'd love to know what your plan is, if you've got one.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so our plan is it's going to be a Sunday, typical how you'd spend a Sunday. So the first thing is going to be a garden, basically.
So how are you going to incorporate the carrots element?
We got some carrot cake pops, which are going to be sitting in the chocolate soil with the coconut.
Is that what
froth.
Amy's making over there?
Yeah, she's making a carrot cake that's going to go for that. Then we're making a couple of trees using tempered chocolate and sponge. And then we're going to have some toffee apples as well, just a few dotted across.
So have you got a bit of dirt, you know? So you've got soil,
We're making a soil, and then we're going to have a green grass on top of the soil.
What's the green grass?
It's just coconut coloured green.
That's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, cool. Different techniques. It shows that you're extending yourself, which is what it's all about. Really. It's cool, right? It's great.
What's happening on this fudge?
Yeah, it's still about 10 minutes away, I think. It smells really good.
That's heaps, Laura. Yeah.
Renee?
Yo.
I'm going to get your Italian meringue whipping.
Get ready.
First of all, I'm helping Renee out the meringue so it can form into rock formations, put little boulders around, you know, the centerpiece. We want to infuse some flavour into these. We come up with this idea to, to crush mandarin segments, put them on top, so you can give it a bit of a more edgy feel to these, to these rocks.
Dax.
Load them all up and I put them in the oven.
Dax.
You all right, Steve?
Yeah.
5 minutes in, I realised that the mandarins are starting to brown very, very quickly. The meringues haven't even cooked yet, and the mandarins are starting to go off on their own tangent.
Amelia, do they look like they're burning?
What's the temperature?
160.
Yeah, get it out.
It's just a rookie error of putting dehydrated segments into an oven, and it burns them instantly.
I'm going to have to ditch these.
We have to make a new batch, and time's very, very low.
Our first course needs to be really visually impressive because it's the first thing that the diners are going to see when they come in. So Tash is making the tempered chocolate trees with a sponge on top to give some height to the table and to make it look impressive.
The aim is to have trees that are 2 feet tall. We don't have big enough acetate and it's not peeling properly off the baking paper, so I don't think it's going to work. At that point, I don't think 2 feet trees are going to be able to hold their own. I'm worried about the stability of the structure. Because we don't have big enough sheets of acetate. And this is too hot, so I'm scraping stuff off the bench and it's not like... There's definitely going to be height elements missing from the centerpiece.
Focus on making smaller trees, yeah?
Yeah.
This table is not just about taste, but so much about looks, and knowing we're not going to have these impressive looking trees. This is hugely disappointing. I'm not really off to a good start at the moment. It's just an absolute disaster.
Right, guys, just so you know, you've got 1 hour to go. So if things aren't working, maybe you need to ditch them, come up with something different, because that centerpiece has to be ready when the customers come through the door.
Hustle.
Straight.
We're going to surround you.
Nice.
Right. So footprints in a garden, walking through a garden. I like that.
Yeah. So they're going to be, the actual bit that you eat will be giant footprints. So the footprints will be made out of soil, like he's picked up soil as the base. So Laura's making a template of a foot from her boots. Right. Tracy is making the soil.
Yep.
And then...
so it's a boot print.
Boot print, like a big, gardener.
Good idea.
So this is our mad chocolate dirt. I'm just rolling some out. I've got some in the oven, but this is just resting now. We're going to process it and crumb it very, very soon.
Byron's mixing the marshmallow that I'm going to pipe into the shape of carrots.
Awesome. Go for it.
I start spooning the mixture into the piping bag.
Weird marshmallow.
The marshmallow isn't marshmallow. It's kind of a split Italian meringue. It's grainy. It looks terrible.
I don't know if I can make them look like carrots.
I'm very stressed out. This is one of the most important elements of our centerpiece, and time's running out.
What's going on, guys? What's happening with the marshmallow?
Yeah, it's kind of like an overdone meringue.
It's got bits in.
Yeah, it's just not
Have you
good.
overwhip your egg whites?
I didn't make it, I don't know. I'll redo it and then
Right.
see what happens.
We just really need a hustle on that. We just need to, like, get them up.
Okay, guys, I'm getting really worried here. If it was me, I'd be thinking about all hands on deck and have a plan on plating that first course. You've got half an hour to go.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay. They'll get the customers. I want one of those. How am I looking, Amy?
Time's flying by and I know that we still have so much to do. If I don't start delegating, then we're not going to get these dishes up in time.
The table is like really long.
We really need to start getting the whole team onto this first course. We're just not going to get there otherwise.
If you can pause on that one,
Yeah.
and if we can get help on the first one.
I fire up as captain and try and get that red team back on track.
What are you up to at the moment? Can you please get this buttercream? And then we need to spread it onto these.
To add some height to the table now that we don't have those trees, Rachel gets on to using the foam moulds to make a grass mound.
Yep, just drizzle, drizzle.
We need to create those carrot cake pops.
It's carrot cake with an orange tempered white chocolate on the outside.
Behind, with hot behind.
It's starting to come together quite well.
They're going to stand them and they're going to look like trees on our main decoration.
So I'm thinking that we might still get there.
So in 10 minutes, we're going to go out and assemble it.
Come on, let's go. Give it a push. Come on.
So we want to start plating this. I want to get started plating up that centerpiece soon. I'm quite concerned. It doesn't seem like we have that many elements together, and I'm really concerned about this table looking bare.
You gonna be ready?
I hope so.
Have you got enough stuff to plate with? Or
Yeah.
I can't see a lot of elements.
We've got the carrot fudge setting. We've got our crumb done. We've got a creme mule about to go into the glass chiller in little moulds, so they'll be set.
All right, I won't hold you up. I know you've got lots to do, so
Yeah,
crack
thank
on.
you. Renee's redoing the carrot marshmallow. It's a crucial element of our centerpiece. How's your marshmallow looking?
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's okay, I'm just pouring it in now.
And that marshmallow is taking a long time. If it's not ready in time, our centerpiece is ruined. We really need these pipes. Yeah, get it out. Originally, I wanted to have the marshmallow piped and set into the shape of carrots, but we don't have time for that anymore, so I've decided to pipe it directly onto the table in the shape of carrots. Yeah. I'm just hoping that it will look okay.
You've got 10 minutes before the first customers come in.
Jamie, I want you to plate with me.
I see how large the table is, and I do start to freak out a little bit.
We're piping some of the marshmallow as if they're growing out of the ground, off the soil of the footprint, and we're piping others into little unearthed carrots. They don't look exactly like I would have liked, but they're still looking carroty.
Fill the gaps with the grass. We start putting it together and it's looking a little bit messy and definitely not as refined as we'd imagined.
Oh my God, what a mess.
Hopefully those other elements are going to make it look impressive.
The tree things are not sticking on. I think they're not stable enough. And I instantly go into panic mode. They've all fallen off, every single one of them. Every single one of them.
Can you go around and just, you can just like lean them in?
5 minutes before the first customers come in.
I'm starting to feel the pressure now. If I can't make the trees work, it's game over.
And remember, there's 3 more courses behind this.
I'm feeling so worried for the red team at the moment.
The tree things are not sticking on. I think they're not stable enough.
Those trees are just not working.
They've all fallen off, every single one of them. Every single one of them.
Can you go around and just, you can just like lean them in?
We don't have time to fix it at this point. All I can do is hope for the best.
I'm feeling so worried for the red team at the moment.
Georgia, Amelia, you're 2 minutes now.
Yeah, I just need that chantilly cream.
There it is.
All right, pipe. Go. We've got a minute. Pipe. Race down to the bottom. It's done from this side up.
Right, that's it. 1 minute to go. Customers are coming in. Last little touches, and then out of here.
I'm actually surprised that we've gotten as many elements together as we have, so I'm feeling pretty pleased that we've got it all together.
Next to the blue teams, I'm thinking, oh my God, because the blue team's looks really, really elegant and refined, whereas ours looks like a little bit of a green mess.
That's great. Well, you both look remarkably calm.
I feel calm.
Georgia, you're captain of the red team. This is your spectacular offering here. Do you want to let people know exactly what you've done and where the carrots are?
Yeah, absolutely. So from the red team, we've made a garden designed piece for the table. So we made carrot cake pops. Alongside those, we've made some trees. So we've got a chocolate bark, and then we've got a sponge. And then we also have some toffee apples and toffee carrots on top of the piece as well. So basically, this is the starter to our dessert degustation, because ours is a sort of a relaxing Sunday. So this starts off by going through and you're walking past a garden, and it'll follow on throughout the courses.
Right. Amelia, how about the blue team?
So we've also got a pretty similar garden theme, but ours is someone's husband has trudged through a lovely wife's veggie garden and torn up all of her hard work. So we've got some chocolate footprints of his big clunky boots. We've got some nice little boulders that he's somehow caught through with him with meringue. We've got little carrot marshmallows that he's dragged out of the ground as well. We've got a carrot cremeux in the little disc, a carrot sponge, and chantilly cream.
Love it. Great. Thank you very much indeed, guys.
Thank you.
Please, start.
Oh, that's quite soft. That's quite nice.
Gee.
There's some
the
really
difference between the blue team and the red team is immense.
Yeah, it's massive.
Immense. You know what I love? I love the fact that the carrot is so much more visible in the blue team's dish. I also like the fact that they've turned the carrot into this wonderful little mousse that look like baby carrots. And then best of all, there's a savouriness to balance the all the sweet elements there, which is really,
That's the
really
big
welcome.
thing for me. This is kind of sticky, sweet kids' party. You know, a bit overly heavy, nibble a few things, leave it alone. Whereas blue teams I keep going back for, because even that really dark chocolate crumble is quite savoury. So you get stuck into it and go, oh, that's nice. It's bitter. It's delicious.
The red teams, in terms of the actual elements, and when you try the cake pots, nothing really leaps out as being plain delicious. It's more about presentation and flavour.
We got 45 minutes, so let's say we've got 30 minutes to make sure we get everything on the plate and ready to rock and roll. Do you want to do a practice, a display plate for Georgia?
Whilst first course has been put together, Kira and Rachel have been working on the second course, which is a thyme and black pepper shortbread.
Does that work?
The thyme isn't really prominent.
Hey?
Is the thyme prominent enough?
For course 2, we need to use thyme as our main element.
How about some thyme salt?
Yeah, good idea. Love it.
We're really hoping that us adding salt to our dish brings our dish from a sweet dish to a savoury dish, even though you're eating sweets.
Is that as soon as you can get them?
Yeah.
My priority is plate up the dish, show Georgia, get the nod from Georgia, bang it out, get it ready, we're going to be on time.
Oh, very pretty, guys.
That one's for you to taste. We've just got to put the syrup around it and let us know how it goes.
10 minutes in, and because course 2 is already ready to be plated up, I have a taste. I think the biscuit's too thick. What you reckon?
Can we trim it in half?
We have to do something, because the whole dish is very dainty, and then the biscuit's really, I don't know.
I think you might be on something there.
Let's try and trim them in half.
After seeing the blue team's first course, it is so important now that we start nailing those next 3 courses, otherwise we're going to lose the challenge today. And so how much time have we got? 25 minutes. We can add something to this, guys.
At the moment, it's thyme, black pepper, cheese, and apricot, which has been poached in white wine.
What do you want to add?
Do it like remember it's savoury, so we do like an olive oil jelly or something.
I reckon an olive oil jelly sounds excellent.
Okay.
We can definitely improve this dish. Make an olive oil jelly. Yeah. It's going to be ready in 15 minutes. 15 minutes? Yeah. That's
It will be. An agar one will be, because we just need it really thin.
Okay. Get onto it straight away if you can.
Yeah, so all we're going to do is trim the bickies down by half.
If we don't pull our courses off today, then we could lose this challenge, and that's going to put us all in an elimination.
Okay.
Guys, so you know, you've got 15 minutes to go until the next course, okay?
Okay, thanks. Right, let's go, guys. Do we have any thyme flowers to serve with?
So tonight I'm making thyme panna cotta with lemon, syrup, poached apricot, spun sugar and chocolate soil.
The second sauce is right on track. Laura has been an absolute amazing, and she's pretty much put the whole dish together.
Did I cut the apricots beautifully?
Very nice.
I think so. I am a bit scared about making a panna cotta for Amelia. She's panna cotta queen.
Come on, let's get them turned out. I want them turned out on a plate in 5 minutes.
We take panna cotta. We take a blowtorch to loosen up a bit. And I'm really scared because if this doesn't work and it's all my fault and the second dish is completely ruined. I think it's 2 set. It's a 2 set. Is that gonna be all right?
They seem a little bit rubbery. What time's our next?
9:30.
9:30. They've got to come down to room temperature, so my main priority right now is getting them all unturned and out of that cold mould. Just get them out. That's delicious.
Okay, guys, you've got 5 minutes until the next course.
Tash, what are you
doing this oil? Let's go.
Tash, are you finished with the oil?
We've hardly got any time left.
Just add the little dot.
There's absolute chaos in the kitchen.
Going out. Come around this side and do it to the ones that are going out. Which side?
We're really pressured with time to get this plated.
There. Yeah, just one dot.
We're really trying to find that fine line between sweet and savoury.
Spoon it. Just get a spoon and spoon.
You got like a minute to go.
I just hope it's right.
All right, guys, everyone down helping me.
I'm still worried the panna cotta's a 2 set.
How many you got out? Have we got enough out?
Where's
Get
the
more
small
sugar.
crumb?
I need more sugar.
Where's the small crumb?
Here's
as
some
well?
more.
The crumb.
It's coming together really well. There are a lot of elements in the dish, but the soil ties it all together by, you know, continuing that theme of the garden.
Too much food?
Sort of our main meal.
Cool.
Yeah.
So long as you're conscious of that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Syrup over the fruit. Syrup over the fruit.
Okay, blue team, let's go. Second course, service, please.
Seeing the blue team's second course, I'm feeling a little bit behind the 8 ball in terms of what we've put up.
So this today is a thyme and apricot panna cotta. This one is the cobwebs that the husband has drawn in on his boots. So we've got some nice spider webs sitting on top for you, and of course chocolate soil, some freeze-dried peaches, and just some poached apricots.
And for the red team, we have a black pepper and thyme crumb with a cream cheese and poached apricot. And that's the thyme that's come from the herb garden.
Thank you. Thanks, girls.
Thank you.
Right, everybody tuck in. Ooh, it's a little bit bouncy. Swapsies.
Beware.
Jeez.
Tell me, Gary, is the red team's dessert salty enough for you?
Jeez. As soon as I put it in my mouth,
It's just salt plus. I don't know what's going on. It's really interesting because you'd imagine that the crumble is the same as this biscuit, but it's not. I think what they've done is they've used that biscuit, but they've added extra salt. It's too much.
In terms of the blue team's dessert, the thyme is much more subtly used. It goes beautifully with those poached apricots.
Yeah.
The panna cotta, you know, some people might feel that panna cotta is too firmly set, but I think it's fine. The other elements on the plate, the chocolate soil, the frozen peach, the raspberries, I don't really need.
You know what's funny is if they'd simplified that, there's a great dish, you know, screaming in there, because apricots and thyme, brilliant. Panna cotta, brilliant. All the rest of it, don't need it, not interested. So, for me, that's the winner, but a few mistakes.
Okay, tell me, what do you need me to do?
I'm going to serve nothing at the moment.
What about plates and stuff?
How long do we have to wear out there?
25 minutes still.
So Brent and I are working on the third course, which must include ginger as a feature.
All right, we're cool.
We've got a white chocolate sphere that's filled with a ginger mousse and a coconut jelly. Put that on top of a gingerbread crumb, served with a delicious cocktail sorbet on the side.
Thackeray?
Yep, awesome.
Well, a cocktail sorbet is basically a cocktail which you then turn into a sorbet using liquid nitrogen. They can be really temperamental though, so I'm hoping that all of the various elements that I want to create for this dish all work.
We've got 15 minutes, guys, till the next course. I'm pretty confident we've won this last round. I'm definitely running off a high. On the third course, we have a ginger crumb. We've got a soft chocolate mousse in the centre and a ginger ice disc on top. This dish is going to look like a pond to tie in with our garden theme. He's gone to the pond to wash up his feet, so he's got the sand on the bottom, the mud in the middle, and the pond on the top. Third course is being plated up, and we have a whole lot of time on our hands. We've been really proactive during the first 2.5 hours of prep and during the second course. Yeah, nice, Sarah.
Right, guys, just so you know, we're eating, we're waiting for the wow moment. You've got an opportunity to crash this thing home, you know, really impress us. You either push yourself, because I'll walk in the kitchen just to see how you're going, and guess what? You're all just standing around. You know, you've got time. Work hard. It's yours to take. Come on. Give it some.
Yeah. I realise this dish isn't good enough. Anxiety levels are soaring. I have to come up with something else.
Make a mist for the pond.
What sort of mist?
Like a tiny, tiny bit of liquid nitrogen. Can we plate one up and just put like a tiny bit in the bottom and see if it will?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
We trial some liquid nitrogen and this steam comes out around this ice, which looks like a steamy pond. It works. It's beautiful.
That's cool.
Doesn't last.
Okay, 5 minutes to go, guys.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
Right. Time to make the sorbet. I love using liquid nitrogen.
Go, Shawnee.
What I decided to do was create the sorbet in the kitchen and then take the still misting pot out into the dining room and actually serve it from that.
We'll just plate them up out there. Hopefully they won't stick together.
Yeah, so if we can have the smoke coming out as you're plating it, yeah?
As I'm pouring the liquid nitrogen, it's coming together beautifully.
Is it all good? Because we've got about 2 minutes and we have to go out. We really have to nail this course, otherwise we're going to lose today. Okay, guys, we've got about 2 minutes. We need to start taking them out.
All right, guys, have we got people to take plates out?
Add some more liquid nitrogen because we want it really smoking when we go out there. Is that all good?
Behind.
Okay, you ready? Awesome. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Stevie. Beautiful, guys.
Oh my God, guys, this looks incredible. Well, the third dish for me is our perfect dish. It looks absolutely amazing.
I'm really excited about plating up in front of everyone.
A little bit of show. I love it.
And I think so far it looks like this is going to be our best dish.
It looks fantastic and I can already see some pretty excited faces in the crowd. So I scoop out the first one.
Oh, loving the theatre, Gary.
Onto the second.
Suddenly it starts setting in the bowl.
What I've got now is one solid piece of sorbet.
What's happening?
Well, the red team are plating up what looks like a sort of sorbet of an ice cream. It looks
which is
like,
clever. It's good. I like
yeah,
the theatre in the room.
And theatre is fantastic, but it looks like it's frozen solid in the bowl. Yeah. And Sean is trying to warm it with some hand movements on the bottom side of the bowl in order to try and loosen up some of that ice cream to put on the red team's dessert. It's a nerve-wracking moment. You can see it on Amy's face, can't you?
So I'm actually screaming on the inside, just going, come out! Come out! Come out!
What should have been a beautiful moment of having a lovely scoop of sorbet coming out from that smoking bowl then became a bit of an awkward moment where it just wasn't coming out.
They will be on your plate momentarily. It's not coming out as I would have hoped, but it's actually becoming almost like shards, which look great against the grey plate. So I'm still, overall, I'm quite happy with it.
Well done, well done.
Looks great, Sean. Looks really good.
So this course is our little pond. My husband has realised that his boot's covered in mud and his wife's going to kill him, so he's dipped over to the pond to wash it all off. On the bottom we have a ginger crumb. We've got a chocolate ganache mousse in the middle, which is his mud, a ginger ice, and there's a little hit of straight up ginger in there just to keep your senses a little alive.
And for the red team, this is based on, it's now cocktail hour. So we have a gingerbread crumb, we've got a ginger mousse and a coconut jelly that's inside the dome, and then we have a sorbet.
Great stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Brilliant. I have to say that I think that whole theatre of cracking a mojito ice cream on the table with this cute little dome makes it a winning dish.
And you're hoping for a surprise in there, aren't you?
I'm expecting a surprise. If there isn't, there'll be trouble.
Gooey stuff.
Yes, look, a little meringue in the middle and then cream around the outside and white chocolate on the outside. That's kind of cute, isn't it?
Oh, that's cool. Look, it's a little ice on the top of that mousse. It's great. Ooh. Ginger chocolate, too.
Good combo.
Yum.
Chocolate and ginger is such a perfect combination, but coconut and ginger, the way the red team prepared it, is almost, I think, better. It's a really super creamy, super light coconut cream inside the white chocolate dome. And then there's this kind of quite boozy mojito here. I think probably this ginger course is the red team's best dish of the day.
Swap you.
So far. You know what the difference for me, now that I've tried the blue team's dessert, is that I don't think the ginger is as prominent in the blue team's dessert as it is in the red team's. And I don't think this mousse is as light and as airy as you or I would like it.
Let's go, guys. Our fourth course has to feature blue cheese and have a hot element. Beautiful, guys. Really, really good work. Ben, Sarah and Jamie have already started working on this next course.
They're perfect. All of them are like exactly the same.
We're making a little waka pear pastry.
As the pears have cooked down, they've got smaller and smaller until we've got the right flavour, and the grapes are amazing. Grapes with the blue cheese, it's a no-brainer, really.
We've got the blue cheese cream and making sure that's the hero of the dish.
Last course.
Last course.
So your last chance to really make an impact. And I reckon it's pretty line ball out there. So if you want to win...
Yeah, we do.
Put the effort in.
My biggest concern at the moment is that our fourth course is falling a bit flat, that there's nothing really tying the two elements together.
Shawnee made a sorbet in front of them.
Oh, that's the bomb, Shawnee!
Seeing Sean's sorbet and the fact that he's used some booze makes me a little bit jealous.
So do you want to put booze in there?
Yeah.
Or do you want to soak those in booze?
Let's soak these in booze. That's good.
We've got some pear that we put through the mandolin, and I'm putting together a rough sort of, it's called an old Cuban. So it's rum, lime, bit of mint, little bit of sugar, and it's topped with, it's ordinarily topped with champagne, so I'm going to make a quick champagne syrup.
Yeah, there's bartender rivalry on both teams, definitely.
If you can't be ambitious at this stage, like, you know, you may as well not be here.
Okay.
We're making the blue cheese mousse.
Our fourth and final course is going to play on the idea of a cheese board. We're going to have the blue cheese mousse, red wine jelly, poached pear, red wine, and some glühwein, which is a traditional German spiced wine. The hot element for our last dish today.
So this is the final dish.
Final one.
And, you know, everyone's in there anticipating this final dish, so it's got to be wow.
Okay.
So I really want to see something spectacular on this,
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely. Okay, guys, we need to start plating up now.
I take the jelly out of the blast chiller. It's just set and wobbly. I'm thinking about how I'm going to plating up, and I go to taste it. And it does not taste good.
Here, try this.
I hand a spoonful to Colin, and his face just completely changes. Too strong?
Yeah.
We can't serve this today. I'm going to have to think of something else to replace that element.
This is like a huge disaster because we just really need to get this plated up.
Okay, guys, you've got 15 minutes until the final course. Have you got enough on the plate for a big wow?
Come on, Jem. Right, let's go. This dish has to be spectacular if we're going to win this challenge. Get that drink perfect.
If we lose this challenge, this will be my third elimination in a row, and it's starting to take its toll. Stressing quite a lot.
Hustle.
And I'm working as hard as I can to get it out pretty quickly. I made an old Cuban, which is rum, lime, mint, and a little bit of sparkling wine. Put it in a canister with sliced pears.
How are you going to get them out of there?
With tweezers. And then charged and released 4 times.
Getting the flavour in.
What that does is it creates a high pressure environment so it infuses the pear super quickly, and it also adds a little bit of effervescence. I really don't want to be in that elimination this week. 3 in a row would kill me.
Guys, start plating.
So how's this going? And I was thinking maybe a big circle of tuile so it's got some height on the plate.
We're going to replace the red wine jelly with a dark chocolate tuile, and it's going to sit on top of our dessert and give it some height and elegance as it's taken out to the table.
So is that ready?
Yes, I'm just cutting it up.
Tuiles are really delicate and they have to be shaped while they're still warm. We're running out of time. I don't have time to stuff this up. They look perfect. I'm feeling so relieved.
Hey guys, 5 minutes, so we have to hurry. We've got the pear, we've got the cheese, we've got the tuile, we've got the crumb. It's gonna be good. And Amy, you ready with that sauce when we have to go out?
Now we just need a way to serve that red wine sauce.
Georgia, we would need a really nice jug, but when we don't have one.
We want the red wine, which is the hot hero element of this dish, to be individually served to each diner at the table.
Funnel it into a wine bottle or something and pour it in.
What a brilliant idea.
Here, I'll go out and I'll show everyone the wine and we pour it in with it.
The diners are going to think that the red wine's for them to drink, but really it's going to form the essential hot element of our dessert.
Come on.
Where you at with that, Jamie?
We've got to get that dish out right now. I'm pretty sure that the pears have infused enough with the cocktail.
It's really light, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think it's going to work well with the rest of the dish, and it'll be that little fresh element that's going to balance it out.
Yeah?
All right, guys, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
That's great. Oh, that's so good. How good's the steam?
Oh, I can smell it from here.
Amelia, what's your dish?
This is the last dish when the lucky husband has arrived home and realised that his wife is out. So he's sitting down with a cigar and an old Cuban. So it's a pear cigar. The pear that you see on your plate is infused with a old Cuban cocktail and a blue cheese mousse.
Georgia?
From the red team, we have a disc of poached pear, a walnut crumble, and a blue cheese cream, and a chocolate tuile, and then reduced red wine syrup.
Thank you both
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
I love Amelia's story. I think that's great.
Yeah, it's funny.
All the way through. the blue team to maintain this story of the husband, and it's a lovely way of giving a theme.
And use of blue cheese, I think, is really clever. Pear, blue cheese, something crispy, crunchy, delicious. But I tell you, my eye just keeps getting drawn to that dish.
Look at how
it looks
look at how spectacular. And the idea of putting the hot wine syrup back into a wine bottle and pouring it that way on the table is, I've never seen it anywhere, and it's a great gag. And in terms of the architecture of the dish, the chocolate tuile that curls up like a finger may well be aptly saying something to the blue team from the red team. Oh, good sound. How's the infusion of the cocktail into the pear? Does it work?
What it does is it creates an interesting balance. You know, you've got crispy, kind of rich, then you've got that salty, cheesy, blue cheese mousse, and then something crisp. I don't care if it's a cocktail. It just needs to balance it out. For me, I need a pickle or something to kind of, clean the palate. Oh, he's a happy boy.
That's great. Blue cheese, pear, great combination. Blue cheese, red wine, pear, really a match made in heaven. And that is so delicious. And the reduction of that wine syrup is really just a beautiful combination. I think a very good dish from the red team.
Don't eat it all.
Hey, you know me. Red wine, red win.
It was no small feat today. You had to create a 4-course degustation, and not only that, that first course had to be the wow factor.
Wow, what a night. I thought they did really well, both teams, so well done.
Let's get down to brass tacks, some positives and some negatives for both teams. But first up, the blue team. The first course, that centerpiece, was fabulous. It really engaged the diners. Lots of little elements, really intricate and really interesting. The second course, the panna cotta, fantastic little combination of the thyme, apricots and the panna cotta. And then the not so positive, third course, you know what? Unfortunately for you, the blue side of the table looked over at the red dessert and went, that's what we want to eat. The fourth course, unfortunately, that cocktail-infused pear didn't quite give the dish the balance it needed.
So, red team. The blue team came out of the blocks firing, and your centerpiece didn't. It looked clumsy. It looked like you ran out of time. Second course. Beautiful, elegant size, great plating, but let down by the saltiness of that crumb. Third course, that ginger crumb and the technique you show with that beautifully tempered white chocolate dome, the white chocolate mousse and that coconut jelly was spectacular. Great idea, love the theatre. That final dish, red wine poached pear, and that wonderful theatre of pouring the hot syrup into the bowl was spectacular. If your first course had no positives, your last course had no negatives. For us, it was the dish of the day. Well done. Blue team, you're on the first 2 courses. Red team, you're on the last 2 courses. So the question is, how do we choose the winner? One of the great things about a dessert degustation is to take the diner on a journey. And one team did that tonight. The winning team is the blue team.
This challenge was the hardest team challenge we've had yet, so we're all really ecstatic that we've won,
Red team, commiserations. Blue teams, congratulations. Of 2 courses you won, the margin that you won those courses by was greater than the margin by which the red team won their courses. So that's why you've won today. That's why you're safe from tomorrow's elimination. Well done, congratulations.
You know what, Georgia? You did a great job. You know, you're one of the youngest on the team. Great captaincy. Honestly, you fired up and you gave it your best, and you should be really proud of that.
I guess after just a long day and stuff and everyone worked really hard, it's obviously hard, but knowing you're going to elimination, it was still a fun challenge.
That's good. We have to thank you, Darren Purchase, for coming in and setting them to task.
My pleasure.
Now, red team, smiling through the pain of a loss, and it's a difficult one because tomorrow it means the whole team go into an elimination, and from there you know that someone's going to go home. So you need to get your heads together and you need to come back into the kitchen full of beans and full of fire and keep yourself in the game. So go home, get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow. Off you go.
Thanks, Darren.
Next time, they didn't see this one coming.
Feels like I'm being executed.
A taste test sets the stage.
Oh my God, what's this?
For a drama-charged challenge where one cook
Holy Moses.
will be eliminated.
I have to get this dish up or I'm going home.
Stay strong, Kira.
And when the stakes are so high, you want a better reaction than this.